and it's my birthday. Today, we're going to celebrate that I'm getting older. Yes! That's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about that. Last night, my dear friend and honored levitator, Antoinette, has a radio show. And the radio show is called CBJ, CBJ.com. It was awesome. And she put a whole radio show together with all my music and all these sound bites of the levitators who I know and love wishing me a happy birthday. It was amazing. And I was like lit up, happy tears. I just finished my work day. I'm down here in Florida on like a business trip. And just at that time, it ended at 6, and then the radio show started, and it was such a cool way to start the birthday weekend festivities. So shout out to Antoinette for an amazing birthday radio show, and thanks, Louis, for the happy birthday, and Kim, and Robert, and Don, and Kelly, and William, and Michael, and Nicole. Thank you all, and Sherry, too. Oh, my gosh. I absolutely loved hearing your heartfelt messages. I was listening in live. I was in the chat. And it might have been the coolest birthday present I've ever received. So feels amazing to be here and celebrating with you all. Antoinette is great. She's the greatest. Thank you, Kim. And thank you, Kelly. It was absolutely awesome. So here we are. I'm in Florida this week on like a business kind of trip, and then this weekend celebrating my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, January 21st, and it's exciting. We've got some good plans and good vibes coming up to celebrate the big day. So shout out to everybody here, all my levitators. Happy Folk Friday. David Kessam's here. What's up, bro? Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your kind message. And shout out to you for being awesome. David says, hey, man, happy birthday. You gave me a lot of gifts this last month, music, meditations, inspiration. And yes, the good vibes just come back tenfold every time. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Cheryl is here. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Cheryl. I appreciate that. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, my Facebook personal page, all the things. And I wanted to check in with you all to say hello and happy birthday, Folk Friday. I didn't bring my guitar with me down here in Florida, but and I'm also like kind of in the middle of like some high level, super wild brainstorm meetings right now for Modern Musician. But I had to come in and say thank you for the best birthday gift I think I've ever received in my entire life. Last night, Antoinette was playing live versions of my songs, recorded versions of my songs, and she actually got me a recorded radio show. So if it's okay with you, Antoinette, yes, I can see you. Haha, there you are. There she is. We can see you now. If it's okay with you, I'm hoping to make that into like a SoundCloud link and share that with the group, just so everybody can join in on the awesomeness that was the radio show that you put together last night. So if it's okay with you, let me know, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, absolutely. Yay! Farah's here. Farah, good to see you. Thank you for your message on the birthday CBJ.com show. That was awesome. All right, so some big items for this birthday. This will be the beginning of my 5th decade on this planet Earth. So definitely getting up there, pretty wild, but feeling okay. Hey there, Judy. Thank you. Yes, having fun. Tomorrow is the big birthday day, but wanted to check in. This last decade has been one of my favorites because I went full time with music, took the leap and threw my hat over the fence and went to go get it. I connected with all of you online, and then I got to tour around the country and meet all of you in person. And up to date, I think I've recorded and released over 30 songs. Can you believe that? The Four Directions has 20 songs on it. Walk, Talk, Dance, Sing has 5. I've got like the remixes and reimaginations out. That's another 4. And I've got another couple singles out. So over 30 songs in a very short amount of time. So lots to celebrate. Very cool. And here is to the next big old decade. So if you haven't made it to your 5th decade on the planet Earth, I'd like to tell you that it's awesome. You're gonna enjoy it. It gets better and better. For any of you out there that have made it to your 5th decade on planet Earth, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know some of your advice for me. What would you say? What would you give some good advice to somebody who's entering into the next the decade of their lives? I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's check into the chat. Sherry says, so many good songs. Debbie's here on YouTube, all good. Antoinette says, I could have done a 2-hour show last night with all of your song collaborations. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, we're rocking. We're getting up there. So what advice do you have for me as I enter into my 5th decade in the world? I'd love to hear from you and check in with everyone. Lisa Beth says, happy birthday. Woohoo! Thank you, Lisa Beth. Appreciate the love. Jason says, happy birthday. Woohoo! Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here and tuning in on Folk Friday. Revolution Ricky is here. Yeah, what's up, bro? Love to you and Jen. And yeah, too many candles. Can't fit all these candles on a birthday cake anymore. But no worries. All right, so we got some sage advice coming in here. First one is from Kim. Kim says, eliminate hurry. Kim, I absolutely love that one. I think meditation helps a lot with that, like checking in and breathing and getting a hold of the day so that like the day doesn't run you, but you kind of run the day. I think eliminate hurry is a big one, and definitely something to dial in on my next decade. So thank you. I appreciate that. We got another one here. Good advice. If you've got advice for me entering into my 5th decade as a human being, I'd love to hear it. And this is recorded, so I can go back and remind myself this as well. So pop it in the chat. Happy to hear from you. William says, don't sweat the small stuff. And hey, William, 3 years older, you got more experience than I do, so all good. So don't sweat the small stuff. And yeah, there's this interesting technique that I've heard that's like, is it going to matter in 1,000 years? Is whatever bothering you right now, or whatever issue we're doing, like in 1,000 years from now, is that something that's gonna like change the course of Earth or the universe or anything? Interesting. Most of the time, it's like probably not. So it's a good way to kind of check in and being like and not sweat the small stuff. So I love that, man. Thank you. I think it's great advice and putting all these down. So Debbie says, I feel like you're doing pretty fantastic. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Always, always trying to give more love, share more things. But thank you. I'm glad that it seems like I'm doing okay. All right, we got some advice here from Mr. Michael Brand. my dear friend down in Louisiana. Michael says, my advice, enjoy your good health while you have it. And don't wait to cross off items from your bucket list. Michael, I have come to understand that as well. That one of the things that we can be most thankful for wherever we're at is just our general health and existence. So that's a great one. And the bucket list is definitely in the process of being emptied and crossed off. Thank you, Michael. I'm excited to see you in Louisiana this year. Sherry says the best thing about being in your 50s is you don't care what other people think. Yes. I love it. Always just straight to the point and super sage advice from Sherry. Is you get to a point where it's like if you feel good about yourself, then that's great. Like at the beginning of life, it's like, do my friends like me? And then it's like, do my peers like me? And then it's like, oh my gosh, does my job like me? And like, does my family like me? And in the end, it's like, do I like me? And if that's yes, then that's a good sign. Then you're doing good things. So I love that. Good stuff, Sherry. And Cindy Burtner's here. Thanks, Cindy. It's my birthday and I'll smile if I want to. Smile if I want to. Smile if I want to. You would smile too if it happened to you. Do, 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 do. It's a good song. Remember listening to that song. Jason, shout out to you. Yeah, man. Young at heart and spirit. I'm just rocking as we go. Rocking as we go. That's all we got to do. All right. Great advice here from Don. Sounds like a song. It's Move As You Do. Move as you do. I hear it now, Don. I like that. It's good advice. Sometimes the best advice is the advice that we give to other people. So good to give it to ourselves sometime as well. Jason's dedicated to hiking the Appalachian Trail. Absolutely, Jason. That's awesome. And Kay is here. What's up, Kay? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, Antoinette gave an amazing radio show last night. It was a birthday radio show. She played all my songs. There were some incredible people there sharing love, giving me these messages of kindness. And I just want to say thank you to all of you for making this last year, this last decade, my favorite so far. And looking forward to more to come. You all are absolutely awesome. Shout out to all my levitators for making me feel special. My official birthday is tomorrow, so I will be, what do we got planned tomorrow? I think we're going to Epcot. We're going to Epcot here down in Orlando. So I'll be riding the roller coasters and hoping to keep my stomach in one piece tomorrow as a little celebration. So we'll see if I'll get there. Ricky, yeah, I'll do a little blues record. I like that. That's a good goal to have in this next decade. Heck yeah. Love y'all so much. Thanks for tuning in a little bit to my Folk Friday birthday celebration. I don't have my guitar down here, and I am kind of like playing hooky from some high-level meetings, but I did want to check in and say I love you very much. Thanks for sticking with me, and this year and this decade is going to be freaking fantastic. So get ready. A whole new album, whole new EP coming this year. It's called Present Journey, and I'm happy to be on this present journey with you. So much love, y'all. Thank you so much. This is just a quick check-in. We'll get back to it next week with some more music and more songs and good times. And love you all and happy birthday. You make a guy feel special. I appreciate that. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Antoinette. You're the best. Thank you, Don. Thanks, Kay and Jason and Ricky and Kim, Cindy, Sherry. Y'all rock. Appreciate you so much. And all my love your way. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, y'all. Great advice coming in from Judy. Explore as much as you can. everyone you meet. Love yourself and others unconditionally. Try to use your strength to do things now that will keep paying off in the future. Love it, Judy. Thank you. Nicole says, keep on keeping on. Live life with your heart. So good to see you here, Nicole. And yes, been friends and excited to keep that going. I absolutely love it. Keep on keeping on. Thanks, y'all. Have a great weekend, and see you when I get back to Maryland, and we'll keep the tunes going. Bye, y'all. Next time I see you, I will be in my 5th decade. Woo!